Okay. Are we back? Are we back? Are we not back? We are back. Oh my god, we're so back. Hell yes. All right, sweet. Sweet. Oh, okay. Thank you guys. Thank you for telling me. And lesbians are cursed. Not anymore. They're canceling us after guessing the safe number. Okay. Yay. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. All right, we're going back in. I forgot what we were doing before. I'm just going to read. Woman and 3 children killed in house fire. The Williams house, oh, I guess Williams is the last name here, located on 32nd Street, is a total loss. Wait! This did come up. In the mom letter, she was like, this guy keeps coming to your house. And Samuel Williams, Samuel Williams, oh my god, it is Samuel! What the fuck? It's all coming together. We're connecting the dots. So mom wrote a letter to the dead guy, her son, and it was like, it's the guy from the first room. I'm telling you, is it? First room. Was 505 not the first room we did? There were burned teddy bears. There were. Oh my god, you're so right. You're so right. The first one we cleaned. You're so right. Yes. Yes. Oh my god, you're so correct. We're gonna have to toss those teddy bears. Yeah, and I remember in the letter she was like, "Yeah, this guy keeps coming to your house," and Sophie's like, "What are the chances that he's, not just a friend?" And our first thought, of course, was gay with the debts. Oh my god, yes, that guy has so many debts. I guess it's possible he was hired as a hitman since clearly Paul wasn't, because he came here without permission, so to speak. No, he killed Hector. Sam or Paul? My concern is it might be possible to throw away too many things. I'm not sure if I remember if that's the case. Wait, really? I hope not. Because of the fire. Yeah, yeah, that would make sense. Because I feel like if we throw away everything, then we're the implicated party, right? That would only make sense. Am I gonna let Sam be the fall guy for this? If he's the murderer, yeah. Like, if you actually don't leave evidence pointing to the real killer, you might let someone who is innocent get in trouble. Makes sense. Just leave evidence pointing to Samuel. Exactly. 4 members of a family died in a residential fire last night. According to police and firefighters, flames were seen coming from the 2-story house by a neighbor at around 3 a.m. It took firefighters about 1 hour to extinguish the blaze. The bodies of a woman and 3 children were found in the house. Police identified the victims as Meredith Williams, 32, and her children Thomas, 12, David, 9, and Sarah, 6. Samuel Williams, the husband, managed to escape the house unharmed. I think I did toss out the one letter. Oh wait, no, it's this. Okay, sweet. And there's a gun. How convenient. It's really good. Do I leave the door open? I'm just gonna leave the door open. When in doubt, just blame the straight. Exactly. It's exactly what I'm thinking. Is that bad of me? Maybe. I don't care. Nice motive, still murder. Exactly. This is the reading list, isn't it? Yep. If we want the gun, Marcella could have used it. She could have, but so... It does also implicate the husband. Because he put that... Presumably, only he has the combination. But Marcella could have used it. This is tough. That has to go. The fact that she has all that money. Wait. Should we throw out the life insurance policy? Because that is going to be really, make it look like she is at fault. Like, I assume they're still going to have it on record that the life insurance policy is made out to her. That's going to make her look really suspicious. Because she then have all the reason to murder someone then for that money. Like with this, on the one hand, like, oh well, no, she already has money. I think I need to be real quick for vet purposes.
Cookie. It's not a tumor.
Okay. 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 Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I have been so worried. You have no idea how worried I've been. So this is a huge relief. It could be a benign tumor, but benign is good. We love benign. We love benign things. Yeah, no, I have been on tenterhooks. Um, but she's okay. She's okay. It's probably the heat. It's been so warm. She hasn't been eating a lot during the day. And I've been so fucking worried. I've been so worried. Um, but yeah, the heat very well could be part of it because she's been very lethargic because of that as well. But I was like, oh my god, that could be because she's dying. Um, I have been beside myself. So thank you guys. She's been at the vet for longer. No. She went there for an X-ray a while ago, and that's when they found the mass in her lungs, and that's why I was like, oh my god, what if she can't smell? You know, that kind of thing. Does she have a cough? She did, but that was fixed. Um, she's panting sometimes is the thing. So she went back in for another checkup and X-ray. Uh, and the cat is eating so little because of the heat too. Oh yeah, I believe it. Um, she just has no energy. She's like, I cannot be fucked. Like even if I bring her the food, she's like, no, give it. I do not have AC. Frog butts, please. I live in Europe. If I had AC, this would not be an issue. Mine are eating way less during the heat. Yeah, I believe it. Um, no, I've been tremendously worried. I have been so worried. Um, so thank you guys for sticking with me during that. Um, let's get back to throwing things away. Thank you. Can you get a window unit or something? Windows in Europe do not open the way you think they do. Um, I previously, when I was living in Hungary, I had the ugliest installation of like an air conditioning unit that you could possibly imagine, like plastic taped on, wrapped in just the most hideous configuration. But I loved it because it was air conditioning. But here would be even harder. Um, and it's expensive. So I wish I could just get a window unit, but yeah, it's really not that easy. It's so hard when you worry for your cats. It really is. Um, I mean the two pipes kind of AC works. Well, again, the window is the problem. Yeah, it depends on the window. And this window, it does a full like if this is the window, it does a full tilt like this. That's how it opens, and then you can tilt it further. So it just you could just spin it. Um, my point is that it's really hard to install AC with that. And it's the only window I have. So even Lüften doesn't do a lot. Um, like in my previous apartment, I had windows on opposite ends of the place, and so I was able to open both, and so the breeze could go through. Right? Can't do that here. So the cats are warm. They're usually on the floor, or Cookie's just lying there and sleeping, and I understand. I absolutely do. I've just been so fucking worried. Um, like the other day, I was snuggling her, and I was just crying. I'm like, I cannot borrow grief from the future. I can't be doing this. So I'm very 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 relieved, and we can go back to throwing things away. Trash the game. We were gonna toss. We were thinking about tossing this. Riften also does not work if it's constantly warm. Exactly. But like this place, like my cat sitter was like, hey, did you know that even if it gets even slightly above room temperature, even lower than that actually, your place is hell on earth because it is. It is like my Galileo thermometer from the 90s cannot keep up because it maxes out at 27 degrees. And I'm like, well, it's warmer than that at all times, you know. Even if it's cold outside, I'm like, it is still so fucking warm in here. It's made worse by the fact that if I'm gaming, if I have the lights on, if I'm if the oven is going, if the stove is going, uh oh no, I never noticed actually. It's awful. Yeah, exactly. It was like, yeah, I know. I live here, and of course with these heat waves, it's torture. The houses are not built for that. They're built to retain heat, to hold heat in. Anyway. Yeah. I can't decide if we're throwing this away. I feel like we should, probably. It's probably risky to not throw that away. Do I throw away the insurance policy? I feel like that's gonna really implicate her. You can give your cats those churro treats, diarrhea them. Yeah, uh, Cookie has been eating a lot of the like little like cat puddings. My dog was talking about people about building another data center. Ugh, and I'll be like, it's too hot for that. You can get senior cat food, which is designed to have more calories in smaller amounts. That is good. I have exclusively senior cat food because they are grandmas. They are very much grandmas. Oh yeah, no, they're gonna definitely think that that's sus. Why would a woman not want to get pregnant? Okay. That we're keeping. The letters have to go. I'm so sorry. Oh, it's clicking on you guys. And here, that doesn't matter. I don't need to quickly react to things. Love that for me. Have we been thorough? I think we've been very thorough. I think we've actually been excessively thorough. Okay, we've cleaned that room. We've been in 506. Seriously though, thank you guys for sticking with me. I really appreciate it. Is this the room with the teddy bears? Did you really just scold us for talking? These Montreal cab drivers, I swear, I know. Okay, we've seen this one. This is just... I mean, I guess we should throw this away because I think they checked out. Like, we made the beds and shit. Are they still staying here? I assume no. I don't really want to throw away their stuff if, you know, it's still their stuff. I assume that's going to be the Bible. Yep. My god, I almost forgot to clean shit. Oh my god, and the picture. Worst made, Jesus. Do a better job, me. Hear bells outside. Ding dong. It's nice for atmosphere. I feel like they've checked out. I feel like it's our job to clean. In-game bells, in-game bells. Not IRL bells. Okay. That one is done. Casually strolling past the body. We do actually still need to do our job. I feel like, you know, still doing it is kind of comical. Clean the corpse. That would be fantastic if we could do that. I cleaned this. A vampire staying here. I think we did clean this room. Someone's still staying here. Oh, yep, there we go. The fucking burnt teddy bears. And 3 of them, of course, because... for the 3 kids. What is that? I guess it's a comb? Yep. All those debts. We're leaving those. Maybe he covered the mirror because he can't stand the thought of seeing himself and seeing his face
Hello?
because of what he did.
Is anyone in? Hello?
Oh,
I need help.
not from a guest, girl.
Hello?
Okay, nope.
Is anyone in?
This one? Nope. Okay. I think that means we've cleaned all the rooms, actually. In theory. I love the thought of a maid going to, like, the rooms and being like, please, help. See, they're not crossed out. Very rude. But okay, I think we did all the rooms. We dealt with Eugene, cleaned the carpet, get those stains out. Oh, I wish we could. I wish we could. Oh, do we need to throw anything away in that other area? I still want to open the fucking ice box. Ice. Is that what it's called? It just says ice. Can I, please? Of course, I'm going to traipse blood everywhere. Actually, that might make it harder for the police. That's going to be very funny. I think I took everything from here. Like, what evidence is even left? Like, what I'm assuming happened right now is that there was an altercation. Probably the ladies were talking. The two men end up having altercation with each other. One of them is in the fucking ice box, and the other one managed to drag himself away. Hector sells something in his pocket. It's a life insurance. That's gotta go. Make it harder for the police to not blame you. Another call. I'll be like, hey, no worries. Wait, I need a save. Very important. Okay. Let's do it.
I'm sorry.
Are we gonna get down?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Muscle power? You touched the corpse. Touched the murder weapon. We didn't put back. I think it's a murder weapon. The ice pick. But we still have it. Oh, there's the threat. Characters. Other. Samuel Williams. I forgot why you can't use the stairs. Did they make it clear? There wasn't really a stair you could take. Is there anything we need to clean down here? I don't think so. I think our floor specifically is the fifth floor. Samuel Williams is a client of Hector Cruz. He lost his wife and 3 children in a residential fire, but Cruz's company refused to pay his insurance claim, holding Hector responsible for his current situation. Williams has been sending him death threats, and it would seem Hector took the threats seriously enough, considering he brought a gun on his wedding anniversary trip. The worst phone call to make. I restored the power on the 5th floor, but the rest of the hotel is still in the dark. Oh, we should have tried to call Beth. Unless we can just talk to her. At least I was able to make it to the lobby. Isn't she at reception? Yes. So I'm like, could we have called her? We could have used the phone. I had to move Hector to get inside the elevator. It might be worth to just check. I guess I forget that part, but it happened. It made me think of Mom. How many times did she have to move someone after they'd succumbed to a fatal wound? Did she ever get used to it? Oh, Mom, I wish you were here right now. I have to call the police and let them know about Hector. The phone by reception should work. We need to talk to our girlfriend. Beth. She's not here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to save again. And then I'm going to load. It's lying here? Lying. Are they rose petals? Are we talking about those?
Beth? Where is everyone?
Oh on the table. Reception. Let's see. That's the check-in book. Bell, newspaper. So this is reception. Matches. Just gonna clean those up. I was gonna call Beth. Hang on. We're doing that real quick. Ominous. We're trying to call our girlfriend real quick. Is there a phone in here? I seem to recall there being one. Yes. Maybe we can. Are we now trapped in the hotel with the killer? So let me just skip through this. I'm guessing she's going to want to call police at this point. Not Beth. Fair. I feel like she would be able to here.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
So what, any clues left uncovered, essentially? Like, oh, we can't reach anyone down there because there's no one there. God, I'm still so relieved about Cookie. It's so dark down here, too.
Shout out to Cookie.
So small.
Montreal Police Service, Station 22.
There's a man dead. He's been murdered. I need the police.
Please stay calm, Pam. Where are you right now?
The lobby, but the body, it's upstairs.
It
Give
wouldn't.
me the address, please.
Oh, 1178 Drummond Street.
All right, ma'am. Officers are on their way.
Thank you.
Like, I went in there to investigate it. Technically, I can do it now. This is just a check-in book. This is the newspaper. What's this?
Is this the brochure Beth was talking about? The one that came in the mail for Anne?
Calm down, ma'am. When she sounds suspiciously calm as sexism, I agree. Hard agree.
The West Coast. That's about as far from Montreal as you can get without crossing an ocean.
The roads to romance. I sure hope so. Toss it.
So Anne and Marcella really are planning to run off together. Was what happened to Hector part of their plan?
Yeah, toss that. Toss their tickets. That seems super risky. I am going to save. Want them to still be able to leave.
Why does the VIP want to meet with Paul? Maybe he fell for his role-playing and wants to hire him as a private investigator.
To all reception staff, discard previous instructions. What are we, an AI? Yeah. Foof! I need to actually pour one of the bowls out. Rather back into the top. One moment. I'm remaining with you. Kid, what? You're just staring directly at me? 28 different. Jesus. 28 different endings. Good lord. I feel like we shouldn't have thrown out the train tickets. Okay, here we go. Ugh. Kitta, come get your food. I mean, if you want to, no rush or anything. She's just staring at me, mildly judgmentally. That's just Kitta's face, though. Oh my god. Ugh. Even Sophie was like, that's suspicious about the tickets, though. I know, but I want them to still be able to leave, you know? Lou, help! Do we toss the tickets? Does that make a difference? Should we keep them? You have saved plenty, you're okay. You can always go back, that's true. Okay, she's eating. The foof is happening. The foof is foofening. Okay. I appreciate you. Yeah, discard previous instructions like we're an AI. Our prestigious guest has expressed a desire to meet the guest from room 505. I can't fathom what such an illustrious man would want from such a freak, but if you see him, please direct him toward my office. Why was the stream muted for me? Oh no! So maybe... Shut the fuck up. Bernard, yeah. Yeah, fuck you, Bernard. I feel like if that's a kind of a great outcome if Paul can get a job there,
Bernard really wants Paul out of the hotel.
To all reception staff, I have heard more reports on the guest from room 505 and his strange behavior. Become an actor. Exactly! Following people around, spying on guests, etc. As you're all aware, we have a very prestigious guest in room 602, and I would hate for his stay at our distinguished establishment to be tarnished because of some other undesirable guests. Inform the guest in 505 that he must vacate his room as soon as possible. Invent an excuse if you have to. Also, note that from now on, our, quote, if you can pay, you can stay policy no longer applies. Guests who do not fit the hotel's new elevated standards should be denied a room. Go fuck yourself, Bernard. Oh, wait. Inspection mode.
Okay, I can see how this could make Paul look bad.
Yeah.
But it's obvious Bernard cares more about the hotel's reputation than the guests' well-being.
I agree, though. Absolutely, this has to be tossed. Is there anything I'm not seeing because it's too fucking dark? He has a picture of himself up? Good lord. Okay, alright. This is fine.
Oh, hey you.
Oh, thank
Great
God.
timing, right? I'm thinking if we're lucky, Bernard will let us go home. No point in working in the dark. Sophie? Bean, you're not scared of the dark, are you? Hey, is everything okay?
I found Mr. Cruz. Hector.
Oh, you did? What was the bloke up to?
You don't understand. I found his body. He's dead, Beth.
Oh, merde. Merde. Sit down, okay? You look like you're about to faint. Have you called the police?
Yeah, they're on their way.
What happened? Was there an accident?
No, I don't think so. Someone did this to him.
You mean... Merde. Do you think it could have been Anne and Marcella?
No.
What about Paul? He and Hector were caught fighting. I also found a letter from one of Hector's customers. He seemed really angry. I guess it could be him as well.
The cops will want to talk to you. Know what you've seen. You need to be careful about what you tell them. If word of Anne and Marcella's affair gets out, they may put a label on them that will really hurt them. It might not even matter in the end if they did it or not.
I think I know what you mean. It's easier to put the blame on people who are different from you, even if you're wrong.
Yep.
I'm glad you can see that. It makes the world a little safer to have people like you in it. You know, I was barely 20 when I was shoved into a police car for just hanging out with people who made me feel like I wasn't so messed up after all.
What? Where did that happen?
At the White Cat. It's supposed to be a safe space, but it gets raided by cops every now and then. I know Anne was caught at least once too.
Wait, you know her?
Yeah, that's how I knew the answer to the riddle. I've never talked to her, but I've seen her a few times. Marcella and her, they're just like me.
Thank you. Thank you for trusting me with this.
Maybe now you can understand why I care so much about you. I don't know if I'm feeling inspired by Anne and Marcella, or if it's the shock of being so close to an actual murder, but, I'd really like for us to be more than just friends, Sophie.
Today is such a good day. For lesbians everywhere, cat lovers everywhere. Let's fucking go!
Yeah. I'd like that too.
That's... that's great. The police is here.
Cock blocking.
Just be mindful of what you tell them, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Cock blocking. Fuck the police. Hey cab. Hey cab. They're... I can't believe this. Been cop blocked.
Miss Roy? Miss Roy? Miss Roy!
Oh, sorry. I was distracted.
I really need you to focus right now. I don't want to be here all night, and I'm sure you don't either.
No. No, I don't.
So, as I was saying, we're trying to ascertain the circumstances of Mr. Cruz's death. Can you tell me how you came to find the body?
I was cleaning room 509 when I heard the elevator bell ring. Again and again and again. I thought maybe a child was playing with the doors, so I went out in the corridor, and that's when I saw it.
I don't want to hear your lesbian tales. I love the thought that she's recounting all of this. I assume she's not, but like the thought alone is hilarious. But yeah, homophobic cop, fork, kitchen, etc. Yeah, you're 100% correct. They were about to high five with their lips, and then cops. Tread carefully now. I expect that we would want to.
All the blood and...
Why was the elevator bell ringing?
I'm sorry?
You said you heard the elevator bell ring. Why was it ringing? I assume it wasn't a child after all.
I mean, surely we want to say that the body was there. We couldn't hide the body away. Why would we say no here? Like, oh no, it was a malfunction. I feel like, yeah, this is good. And then I found out that she'd modeled for no ex-girlfriend. Miss Roy, please, this isn't the point. You gotta tell the truth at least a few times. Yeah!
Well, Mr. Cruz's body was preventing the doors from closing.
Really? When we found the body, it wasn't that close to the doors.
Oh, the stairs are blocked because of the renovations.
Oh, well, there you go.
So the elevator's the only way out of the 5th floor. I had no choice but to move the body. Just a little.
Ah, so that explains the traces we found. Thank you for clearing that up. So, what did you do after that?
Well, That's when the power cut. So I had to go to the janitor's closet.
To access the fuse box.
Exactly.
Hmm.
I changed a few fuses and turned the power back on.
But there's a lock on that box, isn't there? Did you have the key?
Oh, I don't know here. I don't really want to admit that we have the murder weapon. I mean, I guess it isn't wrong for them to know that there is a murder weapon because there is a murder. Yeah.
No, I didn't. Only Eugene does. But I thought an ice pick might do the trick, so I went to the ice machine to get one.
You're a size 7, I suppose.
Yes, I am.
No, same seas.
Why?
What did you see when you went to the ice machine?
Exactly.
There was
Fuckbutts.
blood. A lot of it.
Did you touch anything?
Possible deniability. You didn't know it was a murder weapon. Exactly. Foot fetishes, though. Yeah, we touched things. I assume they have our fingerprints. I feel like we have to say we touched a few things there, because we had to pick up the ice pick anyway. But we trashed it. The ice pick is still technically on us. We didn't actually get the chance to, I don't think we threw it away. No fingerprints on nothing. Is that true? You might be right. We did trash everything. Be honest about your touching because you did your job. I remain silent. Don't be silent, Lou! Speak! Speak your truth! Get to play the game if I don't say things. Yeah, but we are playing the game. Hashtag my nothing. You can always reload. True. The game doesn't let you plead the fifth and not talk to cops. If only! I feel like it's gonna bite us in the ass if we say nothing. I have to remember what you need to say. Fair. We're lying.
No. No, nothing.
That's weird. It sure looks like someone poked around the crime scene.
Damn it.
Oh well. We'll know more once the fingerprint analysis comes in, won't we? So, what did you do after restoring the power?
I took the elevator down to the lobby. That's where I called the police.
Do you remember what you said to the operator? The exact words.
No, I'm afraid I don't.
You said, there's a man dead. He's been murdered.
That's possible.
What makes you so sure it was murder?
I don't know that I could have not stepped in the blood because I had to enter it to reach certain pieces of evidence that we end up throwing away and looked at. Is this gays versus lesbians or am I reading the Snatched Brow game wrong? Oh god, good question. But yeah, we did leave footprints. I've been snooping around. It was just an assumption. Mr. Cruz received some death threats. We're going in for the death threats. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I know about Mr. Cruz's angry customer. The one who sent him death threats.
Oh, yes, we found those. But the customer in question lives back in Texas, so there's no way he could have killed Mr. Cruz. And anyway, how do you even know about that?
You definitely asked the size 7 question because of the footprints. Absolutely. Yeah, it's not like they can ask the dead man.
Mr. Cruz told me the other day.
Really? Was he in the habit of talking about his personal life with hotel maids?
I really can't say what his habits were, but he seemed to like me.
Good cover, girl.
Then maybe you'll be able to answer one or two of my questions.
I'll do my best.
Let's start with the victim's wife, Marcela Cruz. Apparently she left in quite a hurry this morning. What can you tell me about her?
Oh, of course we're not admitting to that. Please.
I don't really know anything. She just looks like a loving, caring wife.
You wouldn't be trying to protect her, would you, Miss Roy? Because now's not the time for misplaced female solidarity.
That was
No.
absolutely the time for that.
No, I'm not.
Let's try something else then. We've learned from one of your colleagues that the victim had a fight with a guest named Mr. Spade. What can you tell me about him?
We're not saying anything here either. We're killing him next, right? Misplaced solidarity, go fuck yourself. Honestly, I would implicate the sexist cop. Absolutely. Can you hear her?
Cookie.
You're home.
I don't know much. Only that he seems nice.
Does he? It's very odd. Both Mr. Spade and Mrs. Cruz are prime suspects in this case, and yet we have very little evidence on either of them. It's almost as if someone has cleaned up after them. I really hope I'm wrong, though, because if I'm right, that would be obstruction of justice, and the people, or person, responsible could face very serious consequences. But hey, I guess we'll know soon enough.
Cookie.
Meow, meow, meow.
She's so talkative.
Bernard sounded really dejected on the phone. Time to see what that's about, I guess.
She loves you. Bernard sounded dejected. That's great news.
The atmosphere is so different in here. Will it ever feel like it used to?
But we're not in jail, which is great news for us.
It'll probably be a while before the hotel reopens.
New job time.
Ugh, go to hell.
Beth,
Hey,
are you okay?
I'm out of a job. But other than that, yeah, everything's just peachy.
What? No,
I hope you're luckier than I am. Come join me when he's done with you, all right?
Welcome back,
I'll
Micah.
be questioning my life choices on the mezzanine.
yeah, okay.
Oh no, Mommy lost her job.
Definitely new job time. Time to follow your girlfriend on a boat. Let's go to California.
Right. Come in. So, I suppose you know why you're here?
I mean, I assume it's about the murder. He goes to the same salon as the cop, yeah, but he is so terminally straight.
I would guess it has something to do with the murder.
Well, as you may be aware, the hotel's reputation has taken a solid hit. We've been mocked and ridiculed by the papers. It's truly humiliating.
Shame.
And that's not even the worst of it. With a story like this, guests may not flood through our doors again for a very long time. If ever, I may have no choice but to sell the hotel. Just years of arduous work gone down the drain.
Ghost hotel? That's a good
Anyway.
idea.
It's clear now that we're going to have to tighten our belts for at least a couple of months. Which means
Sure.
cutting off dead weight.
Go fuck yourself,
I
Bernard.
suppose I'm the dead weight.
Yes. I mean, well, not you specifically, but some of your colleagues certainly are. From what I've heard, you've been quite the exemplary maid lately. Clean rooms, satisfied guests.
I take my job very seriously, sir.
As you should. We'll see for the future, but for now, you'll be allowed to continue working here.
Thank you.
I'm not done. The police have finished their investigation and left a mess on the 5th floor. I want you to clean it up.
You want me to go back there?
Yes, why not?
I found a dead body on that floor. I'm not going back.
I'll make this simple for you. If you don't do it, you're fired.
Going out. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go. Dead weight when someone died is wild phrasing. Agreed. We're quitting.
You can't fire me. Because I quit.
Sure. I fire you, you quit. It's all the same to me. Just make sure to empty your locker before the end of the month. That'll be all.
Ah, you piece of shit. Never trust a Bernard. Bye, Bernard. I think there needs to be another dead body. Oh, there does.
Hey.
What a week.
Yeah. So, what did Bernard want with you?
Well, he was being kind of a jerk.
Kind
so
of?
I quit.
You what?
I quit. I figured there was no point in staying if you were leaving.
I appreciate the solidarity, but you really didn't have to do that.
I think it's for the best. Did Bernard say why he was firing you?
Oh, well, he's been itching to get rid of me ever since he took over from Raymond. Now that he's hellbent on cutting expenses, it was obvious I would be one of the first to go.
We'll ask what our plans are for the future. So we can be part of them.
So, what's next for you?
I think I'm done working under Bernard's or Linda's. Maybe it's time I become my own Bernard. Minus the fascism, of course. I could see myself owning my own establishment, one that caters to the right kind of crowd. Believe it or not, I do enjoy the company of people, just not, the stuck-up, entitled clientele of this prestigious hotel. But maybe if I were behind the counter of, say, a bar, instead of a reception desk. I don't know. Is that silly?
No, it's not. In fact, you'd be perfect for it. You're the most charming person I know.
Thank you.
Gay bar, let's go.
I'm really glad you're in my life.
Me too.
Yes! Micah, you missed the flirting option where they got together. Yes! 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 Let's fucking go! Okay, we're going in!
Gay bar, let's go.
Can I?
Kiss me?
Yes.
I thought you'd never ask.
That was...
I know.
Right in front of Bernard's salad. Oh, we can't choose it again? Life is good, okay. I mean, I don't really give a shit about the guests. No, you smooch his lips like you mean it. They should make out on his card. They should, and then they should key it. I don't want to lie like Anne and Marcella. Gay bar, California, let's fucking go. Should I ask about the guests? Oh, I see, you should ask about Anne, Marcella, and such. Okay, yeah, that's fair. I just don't want to miss this option. Can we do both? I assume no. If I can only choose one. Like the one you care about? Our personal life. We got him.
I've been thinking about Anna and Marcella a lot.
Should I be jealous?
No, not in that way. I've been thinking about what they went through. How they had to lie and pretend. Day after day. How they had to live someone else's life for
If this is a breakup, Anvika, I will absolutely reload. But I assume this is a case of I want us to be out and proud and let's go to California.
10 years before they could finally be with each other. I don't think I could do that.
Well, I have good news for you, Bean. Times are changing. It's already started elsewhere, and it will get here eventually. One day, all the Annes and Marcellas of the world will live happily together, and no one will give a damn.
I really hope that's true.
It will be. What's he doing here again?
Are we about to be shipped off to jail? Yeah, what Emil
Let's
said.
not make a scene, all right?
A scene? What the hell's going on?
Beth, it's okay.
I warned you where obstruction of justice would get you, Miss Roy. So here we are. You're under arrest.
What? This is bullshit. You can't do this. Sophie, we'll get you a lawyer. It'll be okay. God.
I did throw away too much. Yeah. The problem is, thanks to your actions, no one was sent to prison except for us. Paul avoided prison. Oh my god, he did become a— Yes! Yes! Okay. There's that at least. We did tell the man who did it. He didn't give a shit. Like, what should I have left? And Marcella avoided prison, yep. I think the blood prints are a problem, probably. Might be able to just admit you touched it in the interview. We can try that. Bye-bye, Bernard, with no deviance. Oh, yes, okay, the hotel goes back. It does look super sweet. Gonna have to try this again. Oh, we got out! Well, thank goodness for that. They couldn't keep you locked up. I think reload and admit you touched stuff. Good ending, actually. I think so too. It was a pretty damn good ending. Okay, let's try. Where did we save? Is it this one I need? She cleaned up the joint, let her off in good behavior. Okay, alright. I think I just need to leave. Or was this before we called? But I think this was possibly after. Oh, Micah, now you do get to see that scene. Since I don't think I can skip stuff.
Great timing, right?
Exactly,
I'm
we can do
thinking if
romance
we're
option
lucky,
again.
Bernard will let us go home. No point in working in the dark.
Attempt number
Sophie?
2.
Bean, you're not scared of the dark, are you? Hey, is everything okay?
I found Mr. Cruz. Hector.
I do wish there was a way
You
to
did?
skip.
What was the bloke up to?
You don't understand. I found his body. He's dead, Beth.
Oh, merde. Merde. Sit down, okay? You look like you're about to faint.
I don't think we did a wrong choice during the interview. I hope it's just the admitting to touching stuff. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to replay a lot.
Have you called the police?
Yeah, they're on their way.
What happened? Was there an accident?
No, I don't think so. Someone did this to him.
You mean... Merde. Do you think it could have been Anne and Marcella?
What about Paul? He and Hector were caught fighting. I also found a letter from one of Hector's customers. He seemed really angry. I guess it could be him as well.
The cops will want to talk to you. Know what you've seen. You need to be careful about what you tell them. If word of Anne and Marcella's affair gets out,
Should've
they
kept
may
the
put a
mom letter.
label on them that will really hurt them. It might not even matter in the end if they did it or not.
I think I know what you mean. It's easier to put the blame on people who are different from you, even if you're wrong.
I'm glad you can see that. It makes the world a little safer to have people like you in it. You know,
I'm also fine with her doing
I
time.
was barely 20 when I was shoved into a police car for just hanging out with people who made me feel like I wasn't so messed up after all.
What? Where did that happen?
At the White Cat. It's supposed to be a safe space, but it gets raided by cops every now and then. I know Anne was caught at least once too.
Wait, you know her?
Yeah, that's how I knew the answer to the riddle. I've never talked to her, but I've seen her a few times. Marcella and her, they're just like me.
Thank you. Thank you for trusting me with this.
Maybe now you can understand why I care so much about you.
They're both so
I don't
pretty.
know if I'm feeling inspired by Anne and Marcella, or if it's the shock of being so close to an actual murder, but, I'd really like for us to be more than just friends, Sophie.
See, Micah? Mm.
Yeah. I'd like that too.
And then we're cop blocked.
That's... that's great. The police is here. Just be mindful of what you tell them, okay?
Certainly will try.
Yeah, of course.
Miss Roy? Miss Roy? Miss
Sorry, I was thinking
Roy?
about my girlfriend.
Oh, sorry. I was distracted.
Thinking
I
about the girlfriend.
really need you to focus right now. I don't want to be here all night, and I'm sure you don't either.
No. No, I don't.
So, as I was saying, we're trying to ascertain the circumstances of Mr. Cruz's death. Can you tell me how you came to find the body?
I was cleaning room 509 when I heard the elevator bell ring. Again and again and again. I thought maybe a child was playing with the doors, so I went out in the corridor, and that's when I saw him. All the blood.
Why was the elevator bell ringing?
Okay, I can skip
I'm
those.
sorry?
Goodness,
You said
thank
you heard-
God. Okay. Whew. Dark snowy night. Just confessed feelings. Who knows where the night might go? Police sirens. Yep.
Well,
Really?
Okay.
the stair.
We're in the money.
Ah,
Okay, let's
so-
skip.
What did you do after that?
Well,
Can't skip
that's
that
when the
anymore.
power cut.
Well,
So I had to go to the janitor's closet.
To access the fuse box.
Exactly.
Hmm.
I changed a few fuses and turned the power back on.
But there's a lock on that box, isn't
why
there?
can I only skip sometimes?
Did you have the key?
No, but I thought
What
there.
did you...
I might have touched a few
I
things.
might have touched a few things, just to figure out what had happened to Mr. Cruz.
Of course you did. Why so many witnesses can't help but compromise the evidence is just beyond me. Anyway, what did you do after restoring the power?
I took the elevator down to the lobby. That's where I called the police.
Do you remember what you said to the operator? The exact words.
No, I'm afraid I don't.
You said, There's a man dead. He's been murdered.
That's possible.
What makes you so sure it was murder?
Okay. Death
Well-
threats.
Oh, and anyway, how do you
have to
even know
take a
about that?
screenshot of his eyebrows to the salon. Do we admit to now? I think that's bad. What makes you so sure it was murder? I have eyes. Yeah, he doesn't look like he tripped and fell. I mean, he was in a puddle of his own blood, having crawled there. Like blood on the. Do I say snooping? Say Snoop? Okay.
I've been snooping around the guests' rooms.
Of course you have. Now,
Snoop does seem
unless
bad.
you want me to arrest you for violating your guest's privacy, I suggest you tell me everything you know.
All right.
Let's start with the victim's wife, Marcella Cruz. Apparently, she left in quite a hurry this morning. What can you tell me about her?
I don't really know anything. No.
We've learned from one of your colleagues that the victim had a fight. What can you tell?
I don't know. Only that.
Don't know anything.
It's both Mr. Spade and Mrs. It's almost as if...
I think I. Yep.
I really hope I'm wrong, though.
I don't think this
because
got
if
us
I'm right,
in the clear.
But hey,
We'll see. If need be, I will clean up on my own time, and then I'll come back and be like, hey, look, it's that ending. I thought you get more options. Nope. Same ones, for sure.
Bernard sounded really dejected on the phone. The atmosphere is so different in
You're
here.
being-
It'll probably be a while
It was a
before
lot
the
faster to
hotel
read it.
reopens.
The early bit. That makes sense. And first they'd let us
Ugh,
skip
go to
scenes we've already
hell.
seen.
Beth! Hey,
Are you okay?
I'm out of a job. But other than that, yeah, everything's just peachy.
What? No,
I hope you're luckier than I am. Come join me when he's done with you, alright? I'll be questioning my life choices on the mezzanine.
yeah, okay.
I will skip as much as they allow me to, Frogbutts. Clearing all 3 suspects seems like a pretty good ending. I agree. I can be the fall gal. Like right now, I'm
Oh,
hitting
right.
spacebar. It's not doing anything. You know?
Come in.
It only lets me skip sometimes. You get out anyway.
So-
Exactly.
If I'm just, it's which
I-
yes,
I
Yes.
think
the
you.
yeah.
I,
I'll make
you
just. That'll be all.
Fuck you, Bernard. I feel like if we ended up in jail, Bernard would fire us regardless. In all fairness.
Hey,
Hey.
what a week.
Yeah.
I think it's whenever the camera's
So,
in motion or
What
characters are
did
moving.
Bernard want with you?
Well,
That Bernard does get
he was
fired.
being.
You.
I think. To
No.
so.
I think. But. I'm.
Me too.
Let's fucking go. Let's go, lesbians. Dumps too.
Kiss me.
You get to see it again.
I thought you'd never ask.
I'll try the other options this time. Ambika.
That was-
Lesbians.
I know.
Lesbiabs. Never gets old. No. Sure doesn't. Yes, indeedy.
What do you think will happen to them?
Who?
Sorry, my mind wanders sometimes. I meant Paul, Anne, and Marcella. Do you think they'll be released?
Yeah, I think so. Paul will probably become a famed photographer.
Actor.
His portrait of you will be hanged at the Louvre, entitled The Inconspicuous Maid. it will sell for millions.
Is that so?
Yeah. And Anne and Marcella will ride into the sunset on the back of 2 Appaloozas, watching over their newly acquired ranch. They'll be constantly followed by their only sheep. They'll call him Paul, for old time's sake.
I like that. I just want them to be happy.
Me too.
Yep. We're getting, yeah,
What's
yeah,
he
I'm
doing
pretty
here
sure you're
again?
going to jail, Bean. Yep, we are. It's fine. I will replay as needed, and the next time you guys get to see the other ending, it'll be grand. It'll be fantastic. Do you have a hard stop, Tam? What do you mean? Say more. Oh, Logan's streaming. Oh, and a friend of mine's streaming. I have enough groschen for a redeem. Oh, go for it. Go for it. We'll do story time. I think it's best to only throw away the truly
The
compromising
time has
evidence.
come for wine and storytelling.
I'm streaming in 20. I don't know that I'm going to be on in 20. We'll see, though, depending on how long story time ends up being. Let's spin. Did we say this time change anything at all? Nothing. Yeah, this is a very short one, unfortunately. I we'll play music. When I was in grade school, do you have a link to the spinner? I mean, I can, but it doesn't. It's not going to show you all of my stuff, you know. I just spin it on my end, and I have all the stuff, the list of things, and I just plug that in. It does not save my information. Otherwise, I'd be a lot more organized because I previously just deleted it out of there, but it did not save it. It was very sad. You just definitely need to open a safe and hide anything that reveals the affair. Makes sense. So, when I was in grade school, like we're talking 7 or so. Actually, yeah, no, 7. I was 7. My sister was born. Grade school is what year? Again, young. Grundschule. We're talking Grundschule. Before Gymnasium oder Realschule oder was immer. So, I was 7. And my sister was born that year. And my mother would come pick me up from school. And I thought, there's a marketing opportunity here. So I told people that they could pay to see my baby sister because she had just been born. Like she was a circus attraction. And they did! They actually did! So I made money doing that once upon a time. Yup! Just some day milk. Like other kids or adults. Kids, of course. My fellow classmates. Missed calling jam. Yes, Riv. Can I help? What was it about? What do you mean? So just look, a newborn. Oh, oh, I see. It was like ein Thema. Like it wasn't exactly a lot. Like a single buck. You were trafficking runs in the family. I was not giving her away. I was letting people view her like a zoo animal. And they could pay for that. For the privilege of seeing my baby sister. Behold, a baby, exactly. And I made money that way. My greatest fictional inspiration as a child, I mean, this is its own lore drop, was Scrooge McDuck. Did your mom know? No, she didn't. I explained it later. Enough younger siblings to go around. Would have paid for that. Neither would have my class. No, they paid. I don't know why. Everyone wanted that gold pool. But no, of course my mom didn't know. I told her later. It's very funny for me personally. In hindsight, yeah, for a price, you get to see a newborn. I think it says more about your peers than you. That is true. Like, they fell for it. I was the snake oil salesman here, and they bought it anyway. The timing is always incredible. It's amazing, Orangi. Oh my god. Yeah, there's that. I need to give you guys credit where it's due. Literally. You also convinced him to pay you to whitewash a fence? I didn't. Imagining a guy, those little kids going ooh and tiny hands inside putting coins into an obnoxiously big piggy bank. That was basically me. Yeah. I was big on the piggy bank scene. For me personally. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Of course, to the mods. Oh my god, it's not gonna show. It's just gonna show the mods because the stream died. God fucking damn it. Okay, well, for me personally, thank you guys so much for all of the gifted subs that are now not showing up in the credits. You guys have been robbed your credits that you should be getting. So thank you. Thank you so much. It's even showing up in my Streamlabs. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Is Mark Twain a thing you read in Europe or just American? At least in my experience. Oh, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for being here. You're all wonderful. Let's go raid my friend.
Ah, thank God.
Oh my god, thank you so much. Holy shit. Thank you so much for 500 bits, Billy. Thank you. Yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, thank you so much. This was a blast, and I will get this fixed. I will make sure to get the ending where we also stay out of jail. It'll be great. We do read Mark Twain in Europe? That's a shame. I hate him. His writing's okay. I just hate him. Anyway, yeah. Dropping in on one of my friends. She'll be happy for the raid. She's raided me before with like 3 people, but that's fine. I do hate him. I missed it. Because he has said some really awful things about Jane Austen. I thought Mark Twain was a rare W. He is very sexist. Alright, let's go in. Can't win them all. Can't win most of them, honestly. Alright, let's go. Typical man, yep. Okay, thank you guys so much for sticking around. I love you all, especially for, gosh. When the stream died. Appreciate y'all. Okay, I love you.